I own all of the Series 1 Marvel minifigures. And the figure we're going to be taking a look at today is T'Challa Star-Lord. And I absolutely love this minifigure. I love the dual molded legs and the printed detail that is on them as well. You can also see there's a printed rocket on the side of his boot there, which is a nice little touch to the figure overall. And I do like the design choice to give T'Challa a purple jacket instead of Star-Lord's traditional red one. I think it fits the character's personality well and is a nod to the Black Panther suit. I also think the helmet of this figure is rather impressive as well. You can see some of his hair sticking out of the top of the helmet. And as we make our way to the front of the figure, you can see it's got some really nice printed detail on the front, and the character has a really good chest print as well. The helmet can be removed to show off a really nice detailed face print underneath, and this figure does come with a hairpiece. Mine is currently in storage and unavailable at this time. Overall, I really like this figure, and I think it combines two Marvel superheroes in a very creative and cool way. And for that, I'm going to be giving this figure 5 out of 5 stars. Thanks for watching, and be sure to like the video and subscribe to my channel for future minifigure reviews. And today we're going to be taking a look at the figure called the Vision. And this is one of the most detailed minifigures in my collection. Anywhere you look on this figure, there's going to be some sort of printed detail. And my favorite part about the printing for this figure has to be that gold that kind of shimmers through the design of the figure. You can also see some printing on the back of the minifigure's head. I do wish it was printed all the way around the figure's head. And he also has a white cape attached to his back there. And as we make our way back to the front of the figure, we can continue to look at this awesome printing quality. If we remove the figure's cape and spin him around, you can see even the back has some really detailed printing quality. This is really great to see, especially when the cape is going to be covering up the back most of the time. The Vision also comes with a laptop as an accessory that has a printed screen and keyboard attached to it. I absolutely love this figure and all of its awesome printed detail, and for that, I'm going to be giving him 5 out of 5 stars. Thanks for watching, and be sure to like the video and subscribe for more minifigure reviews. And today we're going to be looking at the minifigure Zombie Hunter Spider-Man. Spider-Man is my favorite Marvel superhero, and I'm happy to say that I absolutely love this figure. Spider-Man has a really detailed chest and leg print, as well as some printing here on the side of his arms. And as we turn Spider-Man around to the back here, you can see he has a cape that is made up of 2 cloth pieces. And I do like the design of Zombie Hunter Spider-Man, and I think LEGO did a good job executing it in minifigure form. Removing Spider-Man's cape can give us a little bit of a better look at his arm printing, which I love the detail of the web shooters there on his wrist. Spider-Man also comes with a pretty solid back print, which you're not really going to see if you have him wearing his cape. LEGO also includes a head and hair piece that go along with this minifigure, and it even comes with a more scared second facial expression. And I absolutely love the look and design of this minifigure, and it should be no surprise that I'm going to be giving him 5 out of 5 stars. Thanks for watching, and be sure to subscribe for more minifigure reviews. And today we're going to be taking a look at the figure called the Winter Soldier. I do like the look of this figure overall. I think he's got a really detailed chest print that also carries down into his legs as well. And I love the printed detail on his left arm here that is meant to represent his Wakanda arm. I think it looks really great and is incredibly detailed. Unfortunately, you can see a little bit of his second expression peeking through the bottom of his hair there. But as we make our way to the back of the figure, you can see he has a relatively detailed back print. There is no printing on his right arm, which is a little bit of a letdown, especially when compared to the left arm and how detailed it is. And I also wish this figure would have come with some dual molded legs. I think it would have really added to the overall look and design of the figure itself. But I'm happy with the Winter Soldier's overall look and design in minifigure form. He does come with a second agitated or angry facial expression, as well as Captain America's shield and a knife as accessories. I'm going to be giving this figure 4 out of 5 stars. Let me know what you would rate it in the comments below, and be sure to like the video and subscribe for more minifigure reviews. And the minifigure we're going to be taking a look at today is Monica Rambeau. And while I do like the minifigure, I don't feel like this is CMF level quality. The highlight of this figure for me personally is definitely that hairpiece. I think that looks fantastic. And Monica comes with some chest printing as well as some arm printing that looks really great as well. And as we turn the figure around, you can see a relatively detailed back print that I think looks great. But my biggest issue with this figure has to be that there's no dual molded legs. Especially for a figure that is in a LEGO CMF series, having no dual molded legs or leg printing at all really hurts the figure in my opinion. You can also see that Monica's chest and back print have a depiction of a belt, and I'm not real sure why this wasn't printed onto the waist of the figure. She does come with a second facial expression that depicts her smiling, as well as a small helicopter as an accessory, which I have misplaced somewhere in my collection. I'm going to give this figure 3 out of 5 stars, and be sure to like and subscribe for more reviews. And the figure we're going to be taking a look at today is Gamora. And I absolutely love this minifigure. I think it's got a lot of really cool details. Pretty much everywhere you look on this figure, you're going to find some sort of printed detail. And as we turn the figure around to the side here, you can also see she comes with some dual molded arms that have some great printing on them as well. Taking the figure and spinning it around to the back, you can also see some back printing, but it's covered up by the hairpiece, and we'll be removing it in a second to get a better look. The figure doesn't come with any dual molded legs, but I don't think it necessarily hurts the overall look and design of the figure. And as we make our way back to the front of Gamora, I also want to talk about the hairpiece. I love the pink highlights that are in them, as well as the printing on her face. Again, I just think this is a really great looking figure overall. Gamora does come with a second, slightly angrier facial expression, and without the hairpiece and turning the figure around to the back, we can get a better look at that awesome back print. She also comes with a weapon as an accessory, and I think this is a great looking minifigure, and I'm going to be giving it 5 out of 5 stars. Be sure to let me know what you would rate this figure in the comments below, and like and subscribe for more minifigure reviews. And the minifigure we're going to be taking a look at today is Zombie Captain America. And this is a very detailed and awesome looking minifigure in my opinion. There's a lot of printed detail that depicts his costume being ripped up and covered in dirt. And as you can see, the printing wraps around to the side of his leg here, and there's even some dirt on his arm and helmet. The brown hand on his left arm does look a little awkward. I assume it's meant to be covered in dirt. And as we make our way around to the back of the figure, you can see an awesome looking back print as well as dual molded legs that are in 2 different colors. The other thing that I really appreciate about the printing on this figure is its asymmetry. Both the prints and designs of the arms and legs are different, and I think it just adds to the overall roughness of this figure, which really benefits to the overall look and design of this figure, making it look like he literally just ripped his way out of the ground. Removing the helmet, you can see a very sleek and nice looking zombie head design, and if we turn it around to the back, you can even see some printed spots on the back of the head. Zombie Captain America also comes with his shield as an accessory, and I'm going to be giving this figure 5 out of 5 stars. Be sure to like the video and subscribe to my channel for more minifigure reviews. And the minifigure we're going to be taking a look at today is the Scarlet Witch. And I think this is a pretty great and detailed looking minifigure. I love the chest and leg print and how they kind of correlate and flow together pretty well. This figure also comes with red minifigure hands and dual molded arms, which I think look really great to the aesthetic of the figure overall. And as we turn the Scarlet Witch around to the back here, you can see she also comes with a red cloth cape. I also like the way that the back of the hairpiece looks here. I think it's got a lot of detail and has a nice shape overall. And as we start to make our way back to the front of the figure, we get another look at that dual molded arm, which again, I think looks really great and fantastic. As well as on her hairpiece, you can see a piece of headgear that the figure is wearing as well, and she has a really detailed face print. Overall, I think LEGO did a really good job with this one. Removing the cape and hairpiece, we're going to spin the minifigure around to get a good look at her back print, which again, I think looks really detailed and great, as well as her second facial expression, which depicts her with glowing red eyes. She also comes with some red energy blasts as accessories. And I'm going to be giving this minifigure 4 to 5 stars. Be sure to let me know what you would rate it in the comments below, and like the video and subscribe to my channel for future minifigure reviews. And the figure we're going to be taking a look at today is Captain Carter. And I think this is a really great looking minifigure with a lot of really cool details. She's got some really good printing all around. This includes the chest, legs, toes, and even the arms. And as we turn her around to the side here, you can see the printing on her legs even wraps all the way around to the side. This figure also comes with some dual molded legs as well as a really nice looking back print, which we'll take a little bit of a better look at in just a moment. And as we continue to spin Captain Carter around, you can see she also comes with a really nice hairpiece. I also like the face print of this minifigure, and I think this is the best version of this character that LEGO has released in minifigure form. Removing Captain Carter's hairpiece and spinning her around will give us a better look at that really nice detailed back print as well as her second facial expression, which has her being a little bit more stern. Captain Carter also comes with the Cosmic Cube in her shield as an accessory, and overall I really like this minifigure and I'm going to be giving it 4 out of 5 stars. Subscribe for more. And the figure we're going to be taking a look at today is Loki, who I think has a rather solid design. I love the hairpiece and facial expressions that are included with this figure, and he also has a pretty detailed chest print as well, and even some printing there on the legs, even though it's hard to see on the dark brown. As we make our way around to the back of Loki, you can also see his back print there says variant, which is a nice touch. It looks rather good. And even though this minifigure doesn't come with any arm printing, I do think it would have benefited from something on the arms. They do look a little plain to me. Removing the hairpiece of Loki and spinning the figure around to the back, we can get a little bit of a better look at the back print as well as his second facial expression, which is really sinister and fits the Loki character well in my opinion. Loki comes with a couple of accessories. The first is a TVA mug, as well as Frog Thor, which looks absolutely awesome and actually has a little bit of detail of his own. He has a chest print, and if we spin the figure around to the back, you can see he also has a headpiece and a cape. And of course, he is also rocking his hammer as well. I'm going to give this figure 4 to 5 stars. Let me know what you would rate it in the comments below, and be sure to like the video and subscribe to my channel for future minifigure reviews. And the figure we're going to be taking a look at today is Sylvie, who I think has some really good detail all around, except for in the legs. I don't know why there is absolutely no printed detail on them whatsoever. But I do like her chest print. I think it looks really good, as well as the arm printing detail there. I think that also looks really great. And as we make our way around to the back of the figure, you can also see she has some really good detail on the back as well. And again, while this figure has some really great printed detail, it just seems a little off to me that there is absolutely no printing on the bottom half of this figure. She also comes with a dual molded hairpiece that has some headgear attached to it, which looks really great too. She also comes with a second facial expression that depicts her being a little bit more happy, but it's very similar to the first face we took a look at. She also comes with a green sword as an accessory, as well as a gator, but I have that misplaced. Overall, I think this figure has some great potential, but is lacking in a few areas, and because of that, I'm going to be giving it 3 out of 5 stars. Let me know what you would rate this figure in the comments below, and be sure to like the video and subscribe to my channel for future minifigure reviews. And I saved the best for last because today we're going to be taking a look at Sam Wilson's Captain America. And this is one of the most detailed LEGO minifigures in my collection. Anywhere you look on this figure, there's going to be some sort of really detailed printing. The character comes with a really nice chest print, leg print, foot print, arm print, and there's even some really nice printing on the wings. My only complaint with this figure is I do wish that the printing wrapped all the way around the head. And as we make our way around to the back of the figure, you can see even more of that awesome printed detail on the wings, as well as a better look at the character's dual molded legs. And if we remove the wings of the figure, you can see a very nice detailed back print as well, which is rather impressive considering this is something you're not necessarily going to see. Captain America also comes with his shield as an accessory, and it should be no surprise I'm going to give this figure 5 out of 5 stars. Be sure to like and subscribe for more minifigure reviews. I bought the entirety of the Marvel CMF Series too. And today we're going to be opening up our first minifigure box. Let's get started. And I'm very happy to say that the very first box we're opening is actually the figure I wanted the most. We got Moon Knight. This minifigure does not disappoint. He comes with a crescent blade and his scarab. He also has a lot of detail in printing. I mean, pretty much everywhere you look on this figure, you're going to see some printing. He even has this really nice back print. Not to mention on top of all this printing, he also has some dual molded legs. Moon Knight also comes with a second expression where he doesn't have his mask, and I love the glowing eyes. He also comes with an extra scarab and crescent blade. What a great way to be kicking off this series, and I'm very happy this is one of the first ones I pulled. Let me know what you think of this minifigure in the comments below, and be sure to subscribe to my channel for more LEGO content. And today I'm going to be opening up my second minifigure box. Let's get started. After opening up our second box, we are presented with the minifigure Goliath. This is another really great looking minifigure. It's full of print detail as well as has some dual molded legs. Out of the two minifigures I've opened so far in this series, I have been impressed with both of them. Removing the helmet will show his face underneath. He also has two expressions if you turn the minifigure around. He also comes with a hairpiece as a nice bonus if you did not want to display him with his helmet. He comes with an Ant-Man microfigure as an accessory, and they even threw in a second one as a bonus. Very happy to be crossing this minifigure off of the list. So far, I'm really liking both of the minifigures we pulled, and be sure to subscribe to my channel for more LEGO content. And today we're going to be opening up our third figure in this series. Let's get started. The minifigure we have today is Kate Bishop. Overall, I think this is a really great looking figure. She comes with a few accessories, a bow, quiver, and a pizza box that says hit the spot. I also like the attention to detail on the side of her leg there, and she also has a back print that is being covered up by her quiver. I also really like her second facial expression, which depicts her having some injuries, and without the quiver, we can get a better look at that back print. Kate also comes with her dog Lucky, and I really like the face printing and the detail of him missing his left eye. I think this is a great minifigure, and I'm happy to be crossing it off the list. That completes our third figure, and overall I have nothing but good things to say about this series so far. And today we're going to be opening up our fourth figure box. Let's get started. The figure we have today is She-Hulk. And overall I think this is a pretty good looking minifigure. It's got some good printing detail as well as some dual molded legs. And overall I've been really impressed with the print level quality of these figures. And you can see she also has some pretty good arm printing. She also comes with a second expression and has a cell phone and case file as an accessory. Here's a close-up of both of those items. And we can go ahead and cross her off of our list. What do you guys think of the figures we've pulled so far? Let me know in the comments below, and be sure to subscribe to my channel for more LEGO content. And today we're going to be opening up our fifth minifigure box. Let's get started. Opening up the box today reveals that our minifigure is none other than Wolverine himself. And this is a really great Wolverine minifigure. He's got dual molded legs, printing on the sides of the arm and his legs. He's got a really solid looking back print, and overall is just a really detailed minifigure. Definitely the most detailed Wolverine that I own. He also comes with a second expression and a hairpiece. He also comes with a printed Sentinel head as an accessory. This is yet another really great looking minifigure we can go ahead and cross off our list. We're almost halfway through the series, and let me know what you think of these minifigures so far in the comments below, and be sure to subscribe for more LEGO content. And today we're opening up our sixth minifigure, so we are officially halfway through. Let's get started. The minifigure we're opening up today is Storm from X-Men. Right off the bat, the thing that I like about this minifigure the most is her cape piece. She also comes with some nice chest and leg printing, and two lightning bolts as accessories. She does not come with the second expression, but that's okay because that hairpiece is killer. Removing her hairpiece, we can get a good look at her back print, which is also pretty nice. We can go ahead and cross her off our list. And what do you guys think of this minifigure? Be sure to let me know in the comments below and subscribe for more LEGO content, news, and reviews. And today we're going to be opening up our seventh minifigure. Let's get started. The minifigure we have today is Echo. This is a really impressive looking minifigure. I love the chest and leg printing. She also comes with a prosthetic leg, as you can see there on the right foot. As well, if you take a look at the back of her hairpiece, she has some really nice printing detail. Continuing to spin the minifigure around, we can also see she has some pretty nice arm printing. She also comes with a really simple accessory made of a few studs. Removing her hairpiece reveals her second expression, and we can get a better look at that awesome back print. This is one I'm really happy to be crossing off of the list. Be sure to let me know what you think of this minifigure in the comments below, and be sure to like and subscribe for more LEGO content, news, and reviews. And today we're going to be opening up our eighth minifigure. Let's get started. The minifigure we have today is Beast. And if I'm not mistaken, I believe this is the first time we've gotten this character in minifigure form. Unfortunately, he doesn't have any arm printing, which I think does hurt the minifigure, but I do like how his hairpiece includes his ears. For LEGO's first attempt at this character, I think they did okay. He also comes with a second angrier expression, as well as a mug and microscope as accessories. We can go ahead and cross Beast off our list. And let me know what you think of this minifigure in the comments below, and be sure to subscribe to my channel for more LEGO content, news, and reviews. And today we're going to be opening up our ninth minifigure. Let's get started. And the minifigure we have today is Mr. Knight, who I think for the most part looks relatively good. I like his face print and the moon found at the center of his forehead. His tuxedo printing is nice as well, although I do wish he had some arm printing. He also comes with some back printing, and you can see a little bit of printing there on the back of his head as well. Mr. Knight also comes equipped with 2 silver batons, which I think are pretty nice accessories. He also comes with a fish tank that I think has a really cool print on it. It's a relatively simple build, but it does get the job done. We can go ahead and cross Mr. Knight off of our list here. And let me know what you think of this minifigure in the comments below, and be sure to like and subscribe for more LEGO content. And today we're going to be opening up our 10th minifigure. Let's get started. The minifigure we have today is Agatha Harkness, who I think is a really solid looking minifigure. I love all the purple, and I'm really impressed with the printing detail found all around her dress. Turning the minifigure to the side, you can see she doesn't have any arm printing, but I really like the purple cape that is included with this minifigure. I think it goes perfectly with the outfit. Her second expression depicts her smiling and winking, which I think is a really nice looking face print. She also comes with a Darkhold book that has a printed page inside. Removing Agatha's back print will show off a really detailed back print, which is rather impressive considering you're most likely not going to see this with the cape on. Let's go ahead and cross Agatha off of our list here. And let me know what you think of this minifigure in the comments below, and be sure to like and subscribe to my channel for more LEGO content. And today we're going to be opening up our 11th minifigure. Let's get started. The minifigure we're opening up today is Hawkeye, which I think is a decent looking minifigure. He doesn't have any leg printing, which is kind of disappointing, but he does have a pretty detailed chest print, and turning the figure to the side, you can see he even has some arm printing. He comes with the same bow and quiver piece as Kate Bishop, and he does have a second expression which depicts him having a little bit of battle damage. He comes with an owl as an accessory, and turning him around, you can get a pretty good look at his back print. Crossing Hawkeye off of our list, we are left with one minifigure to go. Let me know what you think of this minifigure in the comments below, and be sure to like and subscribe to my channel for more LEGO content. And today we're opening up our last minifigure box. Let's get started. And the minifigure we have today is the Werewolf, which I think is a relatively solid looking minifigure. He's got a lot of detail there in his chest print, and he's got some dual molded legs that have some pretty good printing as well. Turning the minifigure, you can see he's also got some arm and back printing, which looks really good. I also really like this minifigure's hairpiece and how it includes some ears. Werewolf comes with a second expression and a printed bloodstone as an accessory. We can go ahead and cross Werewolf off of our list. And with that, we have the entirety of the Marvel CMF Series 2 complete. Be sure to let me know your thoughts on this collectible minifigure series in the comments below, and be sure to like and subscribe to my channel for more LEGO content.